Hi, this is Tia for Ausdroid with a quick unboxing and first impressions of the brand spanking new Samsung Galaxy Note 10.1. So let's get the lid off, and there it is. Pretty. Okay, so just pop that up and out. Let's see what else we have in here. Quick start guide. And they look like styli nibs. Bits and pieces there. And there's the cable USB to the proprietary charger / data cable. Earbud covers, which I'm guessing that means that's earbuds. Oh, it's actually got an inline controller there, that's interesting. And then the Australian charge set. So that's it in the box. Let's have a quick look. This is actually my first time seeing the Note 10.1, so I'm a bit excited about it. It is a very pretty tablet. So let's go and take a look around it. So we've got I'm guessing that's a light sensor and a camera on the front. Along the top we've got power. It looks like a volume rocker, a micro SD card slot, which actually has a little cover on top, nifty. And I think that's there's an infrared receiver in this, which is a bit unusual, and the 3.5mm headphone jack. Down the sides, nothing across the bottom. Looks like I'd say that would be a microphone and the charger port, and then nothing up the other side. So it looks like everything's situated on top, which I don't know, I've got to say for a tablet that's meant to be held this way, I find that a little odd. Let's have a look at the back. I'll come back to the front. So we've got here is our S Pen. That's okay. So it's got a little button on it. Yeah, so those other things were the nib things for that. It's got no weight to it whatsoever, and I don't know if that's going to be a help or a hindrance when it comes to actually using it later on. I'll put that back up in there. And I believe it's a 5-megapixel camera on the back with a flash. So, well, the flash is handy. You know what's disappointing? When you go to edit your unboxing video and find that half of it is not there. It seems that my camera that said it had a full battery actually did not. Now, coming to the front, the speakers are on the front, which actually makes a lot of sense given that that's the way the tablet is meant to be held. First impressions are, well, given some of Samsung's other tablet offerings, I'm really quite surprised that their newest one feels a bit plasticky. The back feels like there's a big air pocket underneath it, and I'm actually a little bit afraid to hold on to it too tight because I don't want to squish it. The back on the Samsung Tab 2 is a much nicer finish. This one is very glossy, very slippery. It's going to fingerprint like it's gone out of style, but it's also, there's no texture at all, and I would honestly feel that this would need to be in a case for me to feel safe holding it outside of the home. The other thing that that sort of got me when I took the pen out, this cavity here, when you actually hold it, That's quite sharp, just there. The bezel's pretty good. I like the bezel. The silver colour's nice. There are, however, quite noticeable joins in the corner. On just on two of the corners actually, just these two. Sort of a bit rough actually. That's corners where the pen is, so I'm guessing that's why there isn't one there, because there doesn't need to be. And this one's much more flush, and possibly how the other one should be as well. The screen is nice. I mean, it's the same type of screen as most of the other tablets. The placement of the speakers are good. I do find all the bits and pieces, especially the placement of the headphone jack, I find that really bizarre that it's up on top there and not sort of more to either side, because it's kind of right in the middle. And that's fine. That obviously needs to be there. But the volume and the power, I really thought they would have put on the side, but I guess with the speakers there, that might be a bit difficult. So there are my first impressions of the build of the Samsung. It's nice, but it's not great. This back plate really ruins it. I think that would have been better to be different. So the software and the multitasking is really going to have to wow me. So we'll give that a good go, and I will put up another review, a more in-depth review of all the bits and pieces in probably a few days to a week's time. So thank you for watching. This has been Tia for Ausdroid, and I will talk to you soon.